Hey lovelies, and welcome to my next video, which is going to be all about my hair care regimen and the products that I use. This has been a really highly requested video that it's taken me quite some time to get to, just because since my big chop I've been giving my hair some time to kind of show me what it needs, what it wants, kind of what works for my hair. So I've just been trying out different products, trying out different routines to get a feel for what works for my hair, and I think I'm at a place now where things seem to be falling into place and I have more of a routine and regimen put together. I'm gonna work through pretty much every aspect of my hair care regimen, which is at this point pretty simple. A lot of people do recommend that your hair care regimen is simple. You don't want to be doing too much to your hair too frequently with too many products. So I try to keep it as simple as possible. I want to preface this by saying that my whole hair care regimen is obviously based around my lifestyle and what I do in my day-to-day life. So sometimes it changes and my schedule is pretty busy, so my hair obviously comes second into what my schedule is. So it's not always set in stone, it does change a little bit. Starting off with washing. So I either wash my hair weekly or twice a week. On the weeks that I wash my hair twice a week, the second time is just a co-wash. It'll either be a Wednesday or a Saturday usually, and the Wednesdays are almost always co-washing, and the Saturdays include a cleanse, and that's because I get into the pool every Saturday. That's kind of what I do. I'm part of aquatics quite a bit. I do get in the pool every Saturday and I make sure to do a cleanse every week after that because I don't want to let any lingering chemicals stay in my hair. When I do a cleanse, what I mean by that is I do apple cider vinegar cleanse. You guys might have seen it in my other video where I showed you how I use my apple cider vinegar rinse, but I just kind of use my spray bottle and some water and apple cider vinegar, and I spray that everywhere, especially my roots, and that will pretty much handle the cleansing for me. After that, I condition with my Curl Perfection conditioner from Pantene, and that is also the conditioner I will use if I need to co-wash again that week. Those are the two things that I use when I cleanse my hair. I will let the conditioner stay in my hair throughout my shower, and afterwards I detangle with my fingers. I don't use any detangling tools. I don't need to. I prefer not to, just because sometimes I feel like you don't have as much control over tools as you would over your own fingers. I just detangle my hair with my fingers, and that's pretty much all that I need. Anything special like a knot or a really tangled area, I will use this detangler, which is basically like a, geez, I can't remember the name. There's a handheld version of this that is name brand and it's more expensive, and a lot of people, Tangle Teezer is basically what this is, but it has a longer handle. This is just a cheap one I got for like $2 at Forever 21. And if there's anything special going on with my hair where it's kind of extra tangly, or maybe I just got out of protective style, I will use this. Moving on to styling. So I style my hair after every wash because I don't leave my hair out. I make sure that if it's washed, the way that it's going to dry is in a style. If my hair dries just out, it's going to be a mess. It gets very tangled and very dry, it shrinks up and gets matted, and I have to style it every time I wash it. I either style my hair once or twice a week, judging on whether or not I wash my hair once or twice that week. And my go-to styles right now are either flat twisting, cornrows. That's pretty much what I do all the time. Don't have too much time to be styling my hair in other ways, but I really hope that I'll have more time to do that in the upcoming months. When I style it, I use either the Oyen whipped putting, which is shea based and it's very dense, or I use my Eco Styler gel with argan oil, which is empty at this moment. As you guys can see, I use it a lot. This is my travel size gel. I have a huge tub that has made appearances in other videos. So I either use one or the other depending on the look I'm going for. At this point, those are the only two products that I use to style my hair at any point. If you find something that works, just go with it. There are tons and tons and tons of products out there. Maybe there's a product out there that might work better for me, but if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm kind of with that motto, at least with a regimen that, you know, suits my hair. I don't want to try out too many things in my hair. These products work for me. In the future, I will be probably shopping around for other products, but for the moment, those are the only two styling products that I need. I used to use Shea Moisture. I have yet to try the other lines, so there might be a product or two in other lines that work for me. Day-to-day care. Like I said, I style my hair after a wash, so either that Wednesday or Saturday, or both. I let that style kind of stay in my hair for a few days because that is a protective style for me. I will keep the flat flat twists or cornrows in with a hat or some sort of accessories, and then after a few days I will take it out. So while the protective style, you know, for the few day protective style is in, I'm not able to moisturize my hair or anything. The good thing about that is that the moisture is sealed in there while it's still in that style. The only thing that I do is I make sure to get some oil on my scalp. What I use is castor oil. I've been very used to using Jamaican black castor oil, but when it comes down to it, Jamaican black castor oil is much more expensive per 8 ounces, and I just got regular castor oil 32 ounces for much cheaper than Jamaican black castor oil. So now I just use regular castor oil. If I feel my scalp is getting super itchy, then I will use Jamaican black castor oil. I do have some more. I use my castor oil out of this applicator bottle, and I just kind of go through and oil my scalp, and I will do this while the flat twists and cornrows are in. I will also do it when I take my twists out. So I do that as needed, just judging on if my scalp feels dry or itchy. It's usually every other day or so. Like I said, if it's really, really itchy, I'll use Jamaican black castor oil. So when my hair comes out, like how it is right now, out of the protective style, the cornrows or flat twists, I'm now able to moisturize my hair. This is where I might need a little more help with my regimen. I haven't yet to find a moisturizer that I really like, that I can use on a daily basis. So I use the most handy dandy accessible moisturizer there is that has the most moisture in it, water. I will literally just spritz my hair with water whenever it feels dry, which is usually daily. Don't need to coat my hair with a lot of moisture. It's not necessarily something you do to weigh down your hair or make it feel wet. It's just kind of giving your hair a little bit of spritz, rejuvenating moisture, H2O to give it some life. And that works well for me. If you guys know any moisturizers that work well for you that don't weigh down your hair too much, my hair is high porosity and so therefore I need something that's not too light. If you guys know of any, leave them down below in the comments and suggestion for me. And to seal in the moisture, I either use Moroccan argan oil or grapeseed oil. What I love about these oils is the grapeseed oil more than the argan oil, as you can see, is very, very light. I love light oils. I guess it's because they don't weigh down your hair too much. And I used to seal with olive oil during my transitioning journey, which really helped because I needed that. But with my natural hair, I don't need a heavier oil as much. I use either the argan oil or the grapeseed oil when I get out of the shower to seal in moisture, and whenever I moisturize my hair by spritzing it with water. And I also will add it as needed for some shine, which is another great thing about lightweight oils. You can add a little bit for shine and it not weigh down your style. Some people are probably going to want to ask, doesn't spritzing your hair with water mess up your style? If you do it just a little bit, it won't. So I've covered washing, styling, and day-to-day moisturizing. That's kind of how my hair works right now. I'm not manipulating my hair more than twice a week, normally once a week. I'm trying to get on a 2-week basis. For the 2-week styling period, it would probably be style it after that time I get in the water, and then keep it in a protective style for a week, and then take it out for a week. Low manipulation is always the best thing with natural hair. I don't manipulate my hair more than twice a week, and I will probably moisturize and seal my hair daily. I will add oil to my scalp every other day. That's pretty much what my regimen is right now. Oh, and on top of that, when it comes to trimming and cutting my hair, I have yet to show you guys how I do that, but I have trimmed my hair once since my big chop, and it was a very successful trim. I trimmed about a 1/4 inch off the ends of my hair. I will show you guys my methods and routines if you guys want to know. As far as heat goes and using heat, I'm gonna make a whole other video talking about heat, flat ironing, all of that. It's kind of its own topic, so look out for that. But as far as everything else goes with my hair, that's honestly all I do to my hair ever. Anyone else is questioning, I don't use shampoo. I just don't use it anymore. I don't use shampoo at all. I pretty much don't ever use styling tools. Unless it's a style where I really need my ends to be cleared out, I will use my Denman brush. And yeah, that's pretty much my hair regimen. If you guys have any more questions about my hair regimen, what I do to my hair, you can leave them below. If it seems like I'm being asked enough of the same question, I'll probably make another video explaining some things. Thanks for sticking along with me, guys, and waiting patiently for my regimen video. I hope that answered all your questions. It's a really simple regimen at this point, but it works for me. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in my next video.